Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is Love Reading for Libra for December 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit Guide, give me one card for Libra. Please take only things which you resonate with. If you will, please like the video. And if you like the channel, subscribe. Thank you. One card for Libra. Almost. Oh, we have. Lovely. Wow. Crown games. Right use of power. And you might feel powerful at the minute, but it might be a reminder, use it right, or this is gain the power back. Get the power back from people who you gave this for free and they overused this and abused. Crown games. It's like get involved in that game. Not literally, not game, but how? By doing nothing, because I feel the power. I feel like there's few people involved or two people involved, whatever. There's more than one person in some kind of situation when somebody wants to play a games. And this is so silly when if you was able to stand back and look on this objectively from the through the eyes of somebody who is not emotionally involved in the situation, because it's very rarely anybody can judge it correctly, then you would see silliness of it, because it looks like somebody wants to play games from that group or between two people using your power against you. And this is only happening because you used to, or you're still giving them the power. And what you need to do to win, or what you need to do to cancel the whole circus, because it's like a show, you just need to do nothing. You just have to sit and do nothing, because that person, whoever you're dealing with, or if there's more people, they can do as much as you only allow. It's like they're using your power because you trust them, because you believe them, because you took care of them for so long time that this is like a habit to you, and they're using it against you. And it's so silly. And you have to do exactly nothing, and it will all fade out, because that person won't be able to do anything without you giving them that power. And there will be the game over. KO. Okay, let's see. We have what is happening. We have insomnia, and somebody cannot sleep because of that, and it might be you. And it's a game. How silly it is, because it's like this wouldn't ever took place, or this can only carry on like that only until you accept it, you tolerate it. Don't tolerate it, just sit down on the couch, switch on the TV, and for the rest of the evening watch TV. Don't talk with that person, don't do anything with that person, don't allow them, it's like, I feel like there is somebody who is feeding out of your responses. It's like triggering you for fun, triggering you, and because that person loves seeing you exaggerating, boosting, like being fired, being like angry. Don't do this. Sit down and say, this is nervous for you. You again like that. Oh, have you finished already? I need to watch TV. And that person will carry on for a while, but eventually will give up, because they will not have armory, because you will take back all of it. Yes, we have commitment phobia, because either somebody, it's you, might be my question right now if you want to commit to that person, or there is somebody who doesn't want to commit, and it's like they just like to play with you, and they never will commit because it's not on their agenda. What's happening with you currently? We have strength and Page of Swords. You are beautiful. Leo energy. You might be spying on the Leo, or Leo might be spying on you. But it might be as well you learning how to stand for yourself, how to be courageous, how to be, this is learning, this is my card of learning, this is my card of doing some researches. Maybe you are seeing that the person who you're dealing with behaves so strange that you need to research. And you're Googling right now the patterns, what that person might suffer from psychologically, when that person does this and this constantly. Like, for example, looking for my buttons and triggering me. And you're finding out that you might be dealing with a narcissist, you might be dealing with a sociopath, you might be dealing with the borderline, or some kind of duality, bipolar disorders person with bipolar disorder. And you are learning how to stand for yourself, what to do with it, how to deal with something like that. Which is gorgeous, yes, and it's when we catch ourselves being an investigator on behavioristic traits of people, then it's a first red flag that we're dealing with a narcissist, probably. Being an investigator, because they forces us to respect those things. Okay, what's in your thoughts? What is in your thoughts? And this is correct. You're supposed to gain a sword against the people who are using already a sword in the battle. And you didn't know you are on the battlefield. Yes, it's like, oh my gosh, I will die in a minute. No. Let me find out if I can have a sword as well. Lovely. They will be surprised eventually, yes? Because I feel still strongly that it's the power is on your side. You just gave it freely to them. Responding, reacting to their bad behavior. 5 of Wands in your thoughts. You want to argue, or you feel like the whole your life with that person, whole time is constant argument. And you don't want to give up easily right now. And I feel like you're confused. Should I argue with that person or shouldn't I? Are they normal? Is it normal? And we have the Empress. Libra Taurus energy. With 3 of Pentacles. And in your thoughts, you want to work with the Empress, with somebody who you can trust. You want to argue. Your thoughts. What that Empress is about. You might be arguing with a Libra or Taurus about who's supposed to do what. Because maybe that person doesn't collaborate with you whatsoever, doesn't do the things they meant to do. But it might be that you might be as well surprised that you have to constantly argue with somebody who claims to be committed to you, Empress, who is your counterpart, about that you feel like you do all job. Too many cards. The Empress, what this Empress is about. We have 9 of Wands. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I get it. And the Fool. New beginning, Aries maybe energy. It's like you confused. This is more like being confused. You confused that why that Empress, the person who I thought always, or this might be you thinking that you caring for somebody. You caring. You want to collaborate, but instead of collaborating with you, that person behaves like a fool and a player. And they constantly want to argue with you. Yes? Even when you only take care of them. Because they want to only play. If you're dealing with anybody, where are they currently? You're confused and you're learning about that person. We have Page of Wands in reverse. They don't want to talk, they don't want to flirt, they're not flirting now with you. I feel like because you're questioning now and maybe you're behaving now at the minute a little bit less, and that person is refusing to have sex with you, for example, or refuses to have any, it's not nice to you, it's not flirty with you. The Star, Aquarius energy. whoever you're dealing with, they don't want to, they probably withdrawing. It's like that person is treating the sex as a weapon here. And they withdrawing right now because they want to control you. They want that crown to have back on their head. They want to control you more. And they, because they want to be a star, they want to be a winner here. One card more. They want to be cherished by you. They want to be your star. And they will withdraw from sexual energy, withdraw the sexual energy from you as long as you will, as for that long, until you will give them back that control they are after. And it's they using this skill of sexuality as a weapon here. Be careful, yes? We have Four of Pentacles. Because they want you to be tied up to them. This is like them withdrawing. Because they want to hold on, to hold on to them as the star, to see them as the star. They won't be cherished by you. Okay, there's nothing wrong with this as long as they don't manipulate. But it looks like that person is manipulating. That it's why that card is in reverse. We have in their thoughts. What are they thinking about though? Six of Cups. About somebody from the past or about the past. Reminiscing about the past. They are, oh Jesus, you're dealing with a narcissist, okay? And I think that I'm talking to it might be to the man who is tricked and manipulated by the woman. And because you are changing right now your behavior, you are trying to stand for yourself, you are researching about narcissistic abuse, that person is withdrawing sexuality because they are wishing, they might be looking for some wish fulfillment, and they holding on, and they thinking about the past because they are already looking for somebody new, for somebody from their past, because this is the easiest way to have, maybe looking back to their old supplies if they would accept them back, because they feel threatened here that you don't cherish them enough for them feel secured, and they already searching for a new supply. Yes, we have King of Cups because look, because they don't have a love, they manipulate. It might be that they are using a past events, they are reminding you, they are thinking about reminding you something from the past because they want to manipulate you. This is a king, exactly, King of Cups, manipulate you emotionally for you to stay with them, because this withdrawing the sexuality might not work or works too slow. It's why they're using another tactic to manipulate you emotionally, to remind you about something from the past, maybe using the guilt trip, that maybe reminding you that you made them wrong once upon a time 10 years ago, which is toxic when somebody's still bringing up something from 10 years ago. But as well, maybe manipulation, as I hear scapegoat, like making you feel bad about something which they truly, there is nothing to blame you about, or they have done it, but they blame you. And this, you see, this is it, isn't it? It's like, as long as you sit in your chair and watch TV, that person will lose the mind and might eventually give up on you because they will find a new supply, but it will be blessing in disguise. Yes? Okay, the advice from the spirit guides. Definitely my narc from my life, when he was leaving, he left me for a new supply. It was a blessing in disguise, because it was a nightmare life. It was a nightmare life. Okay, we have Ace of Swords as advice. Bring clarity to the situation, at least if you cannot talk with that person, because whenever you open the mouth and you try to say about something here, they do not let you, because if you are dealing with a true narcissistic person, they have very huge scarcity, I think this is the word. insecurity about the truth, about the criticism. They don't like to be criticized, but the spirit guides are telling you to bring truth, to find clarity in the situation, at least for yourself. Then at least then you will know where you are, and from that point you will start researching how to get rid of or how to get out from the situation. But clarity is important here. And we have King of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. The spirit guides want you to know who is a king here. King of Pentacles, who is stable, who brings money, who is responsible here, who has money here, who is creating something here. And be in that your chair, be in chair and watch TV. And say what you mean, say what you want. Don't suppress emotions, don't suppress what you found out. Yes, that person will shout. Yes, that person will be triggered. That person will show you a show. Yes, definitely. But it will speed up maybe that spiral, self-destruction and self-sabotage of that person. And that person will sort out your problem and disappear themselves. Yes? We have Knight of Cups. Believe that you can make an offers outside. That you still can have new love. This is like, I feel like whoever you dealt with, that person put a lot of doubts in your mind that you are nobody and you cannot have another person ever again because you are too old, too poor, too fat or something like that. Spirit guides are telling you, no, look, you have to bring clarity into your life that you are stable and you granted and you have money, and that you still can have new love or make an offer of love. That you still attractive. The fuck, and don't let anybody to tell you different. Okay. What will happen if you follow the advice? Nine of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Can I check the Nine of Swords? It's like slow. This is my card of slowly and gradually. The Page of Pentacles. Somebody will be anxious. Page of and Nine of Swords is clarified by Eight of Cups and Eight of Coins, 2 eights. Slowly and gradually, it will be stressful for you, definitely, because there's a lot of unknown involved, and you might be codependent on the person who you're dealing with, and you might have developed already the trauma bond, and you don't know how it will be, how to get over that person. It will take time, definitely, and you will go through some kind of turbulences, definitely, but you will walk victoriously out from something which is unfulfilling emotionally, absolutely, and you will be satisfied with being single for a while for healing reason. For healing, because healing can happen only when we are not disturbed by others and not too fast in different experiences which can cloud healing, but you will be stable. You will be stable. You will see again value in yourself. And there are 2 eights. 8 for me is a miracles. Miracles will start happening and popping up in your life, which I hope will happen. What has happened between two of you? That it's important after difficult, especially traumatic experiences. You might be a victim of PTSD or something like that. Developed PTSD, especially after relationship with narcissistic or toxic people in general. We need time to recover. Don't jump into new relationship too quickly, because you will screw it up, because nobody wants to be a doctor of others or psychologist. Celebration. What more? For me, celebration is like 3 of Cups. Chemistry. you might have jumped into that relationship for just chemistry and to quickly celebrate something which was not yet established. And maybe this was already a red flag, yes? What do you think about them? What do you think about them? That they unfaithful, it looks like, and that they brought you only a grief. Definitely. Okay, and now what they think about you. Sorry for the length of the video. They think that you already moved on, that you're moving on. It's why they're looking for a new person. Okay. It's a blessing in disguise. And you will need time to understand it. But when you understand it, you will know how powerful you are. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.